Hello, welcome back. In this video we'll show you how to create a project, an ETL project using AWS. So as a prerequisite, you will need Python install on your system, then you need a VS Code, then you will need an AWS account. So first thing, if you have a AWS account, you will have to connect your system with an AWS account. So and also I'll be using a GitHub, so you will need to install Git and GitHub as well to start this project. So if you have, you can install GitHub, and so these are the prerequisites, I would say. Then I'll not be showing how to install GitHub and Git in this video. I'll be sharing another video on how to install Git and AWS CLI and things. So let's directly jump into the project. So the first thing is I'm gonna create a folder. So I have a project folder. Inside that I'm gonna create a new project. So I'll create a data. So I've created a folder here. I'll open this folder. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an environment, a Python environment. So currently I already have a Python installed on my system, which is 3.11. So I'll be using the same Python to create an environment. So the environment, usually this is the command, the Python -m space venv and then the environment name. So you can give any kind of name. So I'm gonna give env. So you can see there is a folder already created as part of the setup. Now I have to activate it. So I'm gonna use a command called source env / there is a folder called bin. So inside the bin there is something called activate. So you're going to run this. I'm using a Mac, so in Windows it could be a slightly different way of activating it. So now we have activated the environment. So if you're not sure about environment, you can try to find out online. So environment, I'll give you a basic idea on what is an environment. So environment is basically where you will condense your project setup. So let's say I have multiple projects on my system, and in some other project I am using a different version of pandas or whatever. There can be a possibility of a conflict. So avoid that conflict, I am using a environment. So in this environment I'll install whatever libraries I need, and those libraries will be used only inside this environment. Okay, so the environment is ready. Now I'm going to create a folder for data. So I have a data folder where I'll store the data, and I'll create another scripts folder. So this folder I can store all my Python scripts or whatever. Okay, then I might use a CI/CD things like Terraform, and also I'm trying to use GitHub Action also. So that is something I'll be adding also. So I'll create a folder called workflow. Okay, so now we have to make sure that we have Git installed. So I'll see if Git is installed. Yes, I have Git installed on my system. So this is connected to one of the branches. So I'll have to check what is the branch what I'm connected to. So let me see what is the so I have to find out the repository where I am connected to. So I'll be running this command to check the repository which I'm connected to. So as you can see, I've connected to a particular repository here, some ETL repository, which is I need to create a different repository. So let me show you how to connect to a new repository.